So it's been a couple of days since recording here in this series, and in between that time, I've gotten a lot of comments from you guys, but I've also gotten a lot of really good tips too. So I wanted to take a couple minutes right at the beginning of this episode to kind of go over my favorite tips, and hopefully, potentially, you guys might learn a thing or two that you might not have known about. Now, I apologize, guys. I can't remember exactly who these tips are from, but most of them were especially about the Veilwind. Yes, in the past couple of episodes, we've been having a couple of problems with the Veilwind, with staying close to me, getting stuck on things, and it has been a little frustrating. So I got a comment from somebody, and I apologize, I can't remember exactly who, that when you put your Veilwind in companion mode, it actually automatically turns wandering mode on too. So you actually want to jump in here and disable wandering. Now, on top of that too, this comment actually left, and I hope I'm reading this right. I don't have it in front of me, so I'm doing this from recollection, if you will, that even in companion mode, you're going to want to make sure that you have the creature set to follow. Now, this hopefully could potentially prevent it from getting stuck in previous places and stuff like that. And yeah, hopefully when I need it to fight with me, it'll actually be by my freaking side to be able to fight with me. We'll have to see what happens. So whoever left me that comment, thank you so much. But moving on to comment number 2, it is also about the Veilwind. So I mentioned in the previous episode that the Veilwind can only do the duplication thing twice to make a total of 5. Apparently that's not true. Apparently it's a total of 7. So we're going to run a quick test right now. We have 1 Veilwind, who is now going down to make 3 Veilwind. We're going to wait 5 more seconds, and we're going to do this again. And there we go. So now we have 3, should turn to 5 Veilwind, which we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then after that, we should be able to do this one more time to make a total of 7. Let's have a quick look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow, it is 7. That's crazy. Oh my gosh, these things can be absolutely awesome. Oh my god, these things should be wrecking everything. Really cool. Thank you so much, whoever left that comment. And yeah, if you guys didn't know, you can do the Veilwind up to a total of 7 of them. That's crazy. I also got another comment too about train specifically, that some people don't even use aircons anymore. They literally just use the dimetrodons in order to keep the houses nice and cool or warm depending on the climate. They also use it for all their eggs and everything. So pretty dang cool. Really excited to take a look at train a little bit more in the future. Unfortunately, we do have that level 1 bug or issue. But I want to get started in today's episode by going after this Calicotherium, which I know seems a little reckless, but I'm going to go ahead and do that again too, because I want to make sure he's not following. Why? What did you get stuck on now? Oh my gosh. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Okay. Maybe having follow turned off because it's already in companion mode might be the key. Let's turn follow off, because you still should follow me anyways, right? We'll see what happens. But having a total of 7 of them, we should be able to take out the Calicotherium fairly quickly, but I need hide, which is the whole reason why I'm doing this. Are you staying close to me? Oh, you're staying close to me now. So let's do that one more time just to refresh them. Let's go ahead and take a shot. And then you guys should go nuts, right? 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 And there we go. Oh my gosh. They just take it out in a matter of seconds. Okay, so 94. Wow, 94 hide straight away. That's actually exactly what I needed, because in the last episode, guys, we did end up getting ourselves into the metal tier, but now... Oh, Train, I'm sorry. Train is also set to attacking targets, so we want to make sure that we're not pulling Train too far from base or anything like that, so maybe we'll fight something a little further out in the future. But the reason why I needed to kill that Calicotherium was because we pretty much had no hide here at base, so now I should be able to go ahead and make a few things. This inventory is getting a little clunky, I will admit. We need a little bit of wood, so you know what, we'll kind of just hop in here. We'll take, ooh, that one piece of wood that's left. Wonderful. That's exactly what I needed. And there we go. We can at least get the hatchet. Now, not going to go for the shovel as of yet, because we need cementing paste. Maybe that is something we'll go towards, actually, because we also have that treasure chest. And I believe that treasure chest is a little far out, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's like... ooh, what is it? We'll have to look real quick here. I am going to actually put everybody on passive right now because I'm just hearing too many noises, too much going on, too much stimulation. Let's see. We have this and this here. Let's pop that down in here. And then what else do I need? I think it's stone, yeah. Okay. Let's go out and get a little bit of stone then. And then... yeah, we'll be able to make the shovel, and then we'll be able to continue our adventures here. But guys, if you find yourself enjoying this episode, take a second, make sure to hit that like button, make sure to subscribe if you want to see more. By the way, guys, welcome back to the Lost Colony series. I'm Sean, and I am an ARKaholic. Taking a decent amount of time to get the introductions out of the way. Apologies about that, guys. Let's go ahead and get our metal hatchet before we go in and... start doing this. I will admit, guys, like I said, it's been a couple of days since recording here, and although I do play ARK a lot, I've been playing a lot of Palworld on the side, so I apologize if buttons-wise and everything, I'm getting a little confused, because, yeah, it's one of those games that, like, I'm really enjoying. I've spent way too much time in Palworld, gonna be honest, but, yeah, been really, really enjoying that game. It's nice to kind of go check out a different game while you're, playing a lot of this, let's put it that way. It's nice to kind of compare what else is out there, if you will. Let's go ahead and have that drink. Let's have a little bit of food here. Looks like we still have pixelated rocks, unfortunately. It is what it is. Like I said in the last previous episodes, though, it's good news because now I know what the heck a freaking rock is, as opposed to trying to hit random stuff around the map. So at least it's a good indicator. At least I can figure out, oh, okay, this is a rock. But anyways, yeah, we also have a Microraptor too. We ended up getting a baby in the previous episode, which was kind of interesting. Definitely not a tame that I was even remotely thinking about getting, but it kind of just fell in our lap, and I kind of just said, screw, let's go with it, right? I did ask you guys, why the heck would otter be in this area when there's no fish in the water, right? Now... a lot of you had some really good comments, and that's what I like about the comments, too. It gives you a complete different perspective on a complete different way of thinking, right? A lot of you were saying, well, maybe it's to get early game pelts so you can go ahead and make the armor, which I honestly didn't even think about. If that was the move, if that was the reason, and we'll have another look here. I mean, yeah, like you could see, no fish, nothing. So I think it is at this point... probably what you guys were saying. It's probably just getting yourself early game pelt to be able to get out of this cold region, or at least be able to move on to a different place, right? I don't exactly know, but all right, we got a little bit of stone, we got a little bit of wood, so we can go ahead and continue making that stuff. Train, I am going to probably put you back in your spot in a second here, but I think what I'm going to want to do is I'm going to want to go on a little bit of an adventure, because I will admit I haven't watched a lot of other content creators when it comes to this map and everything, because I do want to technically... this is going to be a problem. Yeah, that's going to be an issue with the Veilwind. Why? If it's... maybe I do want you on wandering for a minute. You do have wandering back on. Why the heck did that happen? Enable. Yeah, go. Go. Thank you. No, no, not this way. Okay, at least I can get out. I don't normally watch other content creators, especially with a new map, because I kind of want to keep myself surprised. I don't want to end up spoiling myself, if you will, basically. But I did see... Glock 9 is back on ARK. I had to watch the first episode of his series. I'm going to admit, I was a little pissed. I was a little pissed that everybody else has had a relatively difficult start on here, and yet his was a cakewalk. He was even saying, like, oh, yeah, no, everybody's saying it's so hard and everything, and this seems easy. I mean, he has, like, a baby trike, and he has all this really good stuff. So long story short, what I'm getting at, guys, is I want to check out the region that he's started in, right? And I want to see if potentially there might be some good stuff over there, because for him, it was like babies galore. where he was able to just get everything and anything and really build himself up fairly quickly. So if we can go ahead and do that, that would be really nice. I'm definitely going to admit that. So let's go ahead and make this before we head on out, because we also did get a treasure chest at some point, which will put us in the direction of... I think I put it in here. Yeah, I did. In the direction of... There. 1,000 meters in that direction, basically. So maybe we start heading that way? Not entirely sure. Now, I believe Glock's area that he's in is south, though. I believe it's where that water is right there, if I'm not mistaken. I could be entirely wrong, but want to do a little bit of exploring in this one is kind of where I'm getting at. But another thing I'm going to need to do is we need to make some arrows. We got nothing. We got absolutely nothing in our inventory here. Wow, we are just like... We're in a bad place right now. Wow, why did I leave the episode off like that? All right, so let's get Train out of this area. Let's put you back to where you're supposed to be, which I'm going to try to leave you right here. I do wish that there was a bit of a locking mechanism, if you will, with the creatures. I know in the future there technically is, like I can make a leash, a dino leash or something, but if I can lock you into place right here and just don't freaking move, period, that would be great. And maybe I can do that by... Maybe not exactly. Okay, you're on passive. That's good enough for me. Just stay there. Don't do anything. Please. Okay. We got some arrows. We got some bolas. We got some weapons. We got our sanity kind of. Let's explore a little bit, shall we? Okay, so I want to first head south a little bit because I don't think... I haven't explored the map or anything. Pretty much it's been this area and then wherever we got the metal, right? But I think the way this area works to begin with, it's kind of like you have a little oasis, kind of like what we're in now, where it's a crater, so it's warm and everything like that. And then you get a little bit of snow and you get a little bit of worry. But then you get to another little patch, which is similar to this. And then you get to another patch that's similar to that, right? So that's kind of what I'm thinking. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll definitely have to explore. And I'm seeing a lot of frogs, which is really interesting. Definitely not a tame that I would think. Ooh, what level are you? Okay. You would make things a lot easier to travel. What is that in the background? Another Dimetrodon. What level? Say 140 also? 60. Okay. And what about you? You're a 60 male. You're a 140 male. Okay. Well, you have a kid, don't you? Maybe not? Maybe not. Okay. All right, so scratch everything I just said. We're going for the 140. I mean, come on. We need a mount. Yes, we need the mount. This is the way to do it. I don't think we're going to need that many trank arrows, but at the same time, do we have an narcotic back at base? I think we do. So if I can actually knock it out in 35 arrows, which I think I could, I think we'll be looking pretty good. And then we'll be able to explore a little bit better. We'll be able to go ahead and try to travel to different areas. And yeah, I think it'll just be a little bit better at the end of the day, because I am going through food so quickly because I'm running around everywhere like a madman. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that instead. And I think that'll just put us in a little bit of a better place. Now, if I was narcotic, where would I be? I would not be in here, apparently. Would I be in here? I would. Ooh, total of 3. Okay. Do I have narcotic in here? Of course I don't. No. Why would I? 3 narcotic? That's all I have? Are you kidding me? All right. Well, let's go on a bit of a gathering spree, guys. Here we go. You know what I just realized too? We have the boomerang. So you know what? after I make a total of 9 narcotics like I'm doing now, I think we're good to go. We do have a total of 2 levels. Maybe into Stam or Fortitude. Maybe we start building that up. Maybe 1 and 1. I don't know. I really don't know what to put in on this map. All right, so we got a total of 3 here. We got a total of about to be 9 here. So we should be looking pretty good to go in that section. On top of that, too, I mean, once we do get the Iguanodon, we will be able to get a decent amount. Oh, we have 14 in there? Okay, now, you know what? How do we have 14 berries, and why was I not able to make more? Did I not have enough spoiled meat in there? That's interesting. All right, let's get a little bit more. Make a couple more. Why not, right? Not a crazy amount. What do we got? Yeah, you're about to split here. We'll just do it for everything. It's completely fine. I know we're not doing this the proper way, but it is what it is. No big deal. You know what? It is a big deal. Let's do this the way we're supposed to, which is split stack all. Split stack all. And there we go. That should give us a decent amount of spoiled meat. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. All right, and what is that going to make us? Another 4 or 5? It'll be good enough, trust me. Actually, I don't even think we're going to need 16 arrows, but you know what? Might as well do it. By the way, what level do we get the Iguanodon saddle at? Isn't it like level 30 or something like that? Ooh, that's going to be rough because we're not even going to be able to ride this thing. All right, it is what it is. Let's just worry about one thing at a time here. Okay, let's go get our 140 Iguanodon. We're also going to need a decent amount of... 49 might not be too bad, but I'm definitely going to want to get a little bit more measure berries just to play it safe. I wish we had something a little bit better in this area, but yeah, clearly we don't, which is fine. It is what it is. But yeah, let's go ahead and get this Iguanodon. Let's see if we can actually have a traveling mount. If not in this episode, at least in the next episode, maybe. All right, so there's our Iguanodon, but on my way over here... Okay, I thought I saw something over... I did. Another calico. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. All right. I was a little bit worried it was going to be like some kind of carnivore or something bad. All right, let's get going here. They are not in the right thing. That's not good. All right, let's get those headshots. Oh my god. Really? Completely forgot about that. Okay, we gotta like pepper because we've wasted a decent amount of time getting set up here. Okay, run, 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 run. Okay, I should be able to do it again. Okay, we got 7 left. And it's out. Now, did I shoot it or was it already going down? Okay, moment of truth. Here we go. Tame's in progress. 100%. Nice. Okay, cool. We're going to leave you there. Oh, should I be guarding you? Oh my gosh. It's the Svartalheim series all over again. I'm going to guard this thing. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to guard this thing with my life. What level are you, by the way? Was that 25? Okay. We got you out there, level 20. Ooh, we got you. No shot. No shot. This seems like a trap, doesn't it? Because the minute I leave this area to go get that one... All right, you know what? I am going to have to leave this one for a minute because we definitely need to get more narco berries in order to pull this off. We're going to need about 15 arrows which means, yeah, I'm going to need to go get a decent amount of narcos. I really wish we could just use the biotoxin, but I don't think that's a thing, right? You can't use the biotoxin for the normal ones. You can only use that for the better one. You guys know what I mean. Yeah. All right. Well, let's see what we can do here. Maybe potentially we can end up getting both. You know what? I'm going to try it. Before we even... Let's consider the possibility. Will it work? I don't think it will. But let's see. Why not, right? Worst case, what happens? I just throw this on the ground, right? I don't know. Maybe with Lost Colony, they updated it? No, I could only make 2. All right, well, there you go. If you guys were curious, no, you cannot use biotoxin in order to act as your tranquilizer. Not in the way I was going to do it, at least. So it's actually kind of interesting. When you're harvesting these particular plants, yeah, these are the ones that give you the biotoxin, but they actually also give you agrivic mushrooms and auric mushrooms. I was kind of curious because, well, then couldn't they give you the narcotic ones? I've knocked out a couple of them so far. No, apparently they don't, which is kind of weird that it only gives you the 2 but not the other mushrooms. Might be a particular reason for that we just haven't discovered yet, but yeah, I thought I'd do a little bit of testing. Why the heck not, right? Got a couple more to make here, a total of 3, and then we should be looking relatively good to go. We will go ahead and switch these over to narcotics and, yeah, go for our potential female 142. That's kind of crazy that we're going to be getting 2 maybe in this episode. We'll have to see what happens. We do have a total of 147 berries, so we are looking good to go there. I think what I'm going to actually do is we're going to take this meat out. I don't need this much at this point. This can kind of just hang out for the meantime. Train, I do have a feeling that you're going to need... Oh, you don't need any food. You got 22 levels too, which is kind of funny. I believe it's... If I want to increase its... I was going to say hypo and hyperthermal, but the temperature portion of it, I believe it's melee. But I'm going to have you guys let me know in the comments. Is it the melee stat? I feel like I did see a tip saying it is the melee stat, but just to confirm, if I put any levels into melee, that should theoretically get its both heat and cool buff, whatever we want to call it, increased, right? Let me know down in the comments. Oh, we got a Fiomia in the background too. Definitely would be some good hide to get, but let's focus on the Iguanodons first. I will admit, walking over here, I was a little bit nervous that it was getting eaten because all I saw was the powder of smoke around it, or the snow rather, and was like, oh, we're getting a little bit of... Oh, wow, we're completely... Okay, we were frozen for a second. Wow, that was a lag spike and a half. Yeah, a little bit worried that it was getting attacked. So first thing we're going to do is just throw this onto it and, yeah, consume right trigger. Just in case. Let's go ahead and just give it 40, 50, plus 24. It is eating 2% each time. We're good. Okay. All right, we'll leave you there. Looks like we got a calico up there kind of hanging out. That's okay. Oh, look at this. My female's right here. Okay, let's get this going. Let's get in a pretty good spot here. I think this is good enough. Let's go. I don't know if we're going to be able to pull this off in the first grouping, but I am just going to pepper the heck out of this thing. Might have to run around and bola it again. Uh-oh. Dimitrodon, get out of the way. I don't... Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Okay. Oh my god. I'm going to die. Okay, everything's on passive, which is good. It's also fighting a Dimitrodon right now. Actually, that's a good thing. Actually, it's not a good thing, but it's okay. Trying to stay positive. Everything's on passive, so we should be all good. Looks like our Iguanodon is ready to go, or going to be ready to go. The minute I get my stuff back, pretty much we just bullet it and then just start shooting it again. And we should be able to pull this off. Actually, with the amount of stuff that we put in it, it might actually go down. The problem is going to be, did it kill the Dimetrodon first, or is the Dimetrodon going to start hitting it and damaging it? So let's see if we actually, I don't know. Let's see what actually ended up happening over here. Okay. As long as it's not the Calicotherium, we should be okay. Okay, so there is the Iguanodon. Of course, they're both hanging out like it's nothing. All right, Microraptor's right there. Give me all my stuff. You should be fairly close to going on the run. I mean, we already put 8 in you. There you go. I'm actually very surprised it wasn't going on the run or anything like that. But nevertheless, there we go. We also got our Iguanodon over here. So let's go ahead and take a look at the stats for you. So you ended up having 2 levels lost. It was a 140. So 2 levels lost, not that bad. We are looking at 1550 in health, which is 26 points, 960 in stam, which is 38 points, 660 in weight, which is 38 points, and 324 melee, which is 39 points. Pretty good, not gonna lie, you know, not bad. Definitely gonna put you away. We definitely need to make a few more of those crystal ball things, whatever the heck they are. Let's go on to passive here. Let's also figure out, where's our Veilwind? And we got ourselves a level, so let's go ahead and put that into Fortitude also. Not going to be too concerned with weight in particular right now, because, I mean, we now are going to have a mount, so the mount should be able to hold a decent amount of weight for us too, so we should be good in that department. But we did end up breaking our shoes, which is fine. It is what it is. Where is the Veilwind, though? The Veilwind is still clearly living, but it's not around here, which is kind of interesting. Okay, so there you are. I'm gonna probably just go ahead and put this on. If I take this off of you, I don't think it's gonna. Oh God. I don't want to end up putting something on there I shouldn't. Okay, so we're good. Nah, you'll hang out here for a few minutes. That's okay. There's nothing bad in the area. We got a couple of frogs. Got a couple of things. I think we're looking pretty good. Let's focus on getting the crystal instead. And then we can figure out what the Veilwind is. We can go ahead and repair our stuff. But yeah, so far so good in this episode, guys. Need to get to level 30, though. 30 is going to be key in order for us to make the saddle. There's the Veilwind. Okay. What are you doing over here? Not entirely sure. Did you get stuck? Is that why? You ended up getting stuck? Oh my gosh. I'm never going to be able to figure out this Veilwind. I feel like when we first tamed the Veilwind a while ago on Ragnarok, never had an issue with this. I guess it's just this map is like so rocky and so terrain oriented, or at least it seems like it is at the start here, that maybe that's the issue? I'm not entirely sure. All right, let's get this on though. To make a couple more of these things. 15? Yeah, screw it, might as well, right? But yeah, let's also head back to base. Maybe we can go ahead. I was literally about to jump off of there because I'm like, oh yeah, I have a parachute. You know, Pal World. Admittedly, been playing a lot of that, guys. I'm not hinting or anything at it. I'm not hinting of the Pal World series or anything like that. Not at all. No, I'm just saying I've been really enjoying it. Really, it's really fun jumping into like it's not a completely different game. Of course, it definitely has its ARK-esque ideas in the game, but I don't know. Sometimes it's nice to take a little bit of a break from ARK to just binge other games, if you will. So, do you have a kid? You don't. You're a 145 too. Damn it. If you had a kid, I would tame that kid right away because that would help with what potentially may happen a little later in this episode, depending on... Oh, that's right. We didn't put any food on it. Okay, I was like, why is there no bar for the taming progress? Oh, that screen scared me for a second. Okay, we'll let that thing hang out over there for a few minutes, and then we'll probably head back over, put a little bit of food and stuff on it. Now, if I drop all this, will those balls just go straight away and join together, or... No, they stay separated. That's annoying. Now I gotta do this. What if I go from the bottom up? Does that make a difference? No, it doesn't. Of course not. Okay, let's do this slowly but surely. I mean, I love this mod, but it just seems kind of silly that I have to do this, right? Is it just me? Might be just me. I don't know. Yeah, I would love to get you. Unfortunately, I don't have any eggs for you. All right, so we got this. We got this. We should be good to go in that department. Is there anything around here that we could potentially get some easy... Oh, God. What is with the baryonyxes? 100. Like, it doesn't make sense for them to be out in the snow like that, right? Seems kind of silly. Like, over there... Oh, never mind. That's a gotcha clause. Is that another one? This bullfrog's a 145. Wow. What level do you get the bullfrog saddle at? It's got to be later, right? In the 40s? It can't be an early game tame. Come on. Let me type, please. B. 40. Yeah. Shoot. Okay. Young fox. You know what? That might mean that there's a Veilwind in the area. Wait. There is a Veilwind in the area. I didn't actually cause that. Alright. What level is it? It's a level 60. Okay. Why not? I hope it's you. You know, that hitch thing that popped up, that was actually good because I would have never noticed. Is it you? Watch, it's not. We're doing all this. No, it's not. Of course it's not. It's the other one. Where did you go, other one? I don't see it. Ah, shoot. Alright, we'll try this one next. Oh, it just turned to 5 because one just came off the top. It's not you, is it? No. Alright. There's one right there. Oh. Was it you? No, we just checked you. Alright. There's another one over. Ooh, there's one right here. Oh, that's mine. Oh, shoot. There's way too many of these things. Claim. There we go. There we go. We got another Veilwind. Nice. Alright, that one's a level 90. And then ours is level 100. Now, wait. Are you a male? Oh. Are you a male? Oh. Not really that good of stats or anything, but it is what it is. No big deal. Let's go ahead and put you away. Now, what if I did... Okay, let's try something here, actually. What if I did this? Okay, so it's only assigned to just the one Veilwind. It doesn't make a difference if it's in companion mode or not. I was kind of hoping with one whistle I can kind of control both at the same time. So, wait a second. What if I... So now, are you for the other one? No. Okay. So there's no way to be able to control two like that at the same time. No, there's not. Okay, that's fine. All right, it is what it is. No big deal. All right, let's get a ball out of here. Throw you into a little Pokeball thing, and there we go. Okay, awesome. All right, so for the new armor, we're going to need a lot of pelt. Wow. Yeah, that's a lot. I mean, if in comparison, it's... Oh, it's the same amount. So it's the same amount as the other one. Obviously, I would hope... Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait. Let's look at the pants. It requires 5 fiber, 12 hide, 16 metal, 96 pelt. This requires 10 fiber, 8 metal, 16 hide, 96 pelt. It's got the same durability. What am I missing here? Okay, so it takes a little bit less, but the same durability, and the cold and heat resistance is the same. What? What? Can somebody explain that to me for a second? Because this kind of just gets rid of the fur armor, doesn't it? I don't know. What would be the benefit of having the fur armor? Does it give you more armor rating? Maybe that's just not what I'm noticing. 120 durability, 40 armor, 30 armor. Okay, it gives you a little bit better armor. But it also reduces stamina costs when sprinting. So, like, I don't know. I think this is just going to take over pelt or take over the fur armor. I don't know. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments. Let me know what you guys are thinking about the new armor and everything. But yeah, let me repair my stuff. And then we'll get back to the Iguanodon. All right. Let's take our time over here because this would be the time where something comes out and attacks me, right? I think we're okay, but you know what? It's going to be like bugs. All right. Let's give you this first. And let's give you that to remain. That'll be more than enough. Let's go down to the water. Let's get a little bit of something to drink. By the time we're done with that, should be very close to being tamed. We got another Dimetrodon down here. But yeah, I guess if we see that otter... Yeah, sorry, it's a 145, but I need the pelt. I mean, I guess technically what we could do is we could start looking into the upgrade station, which is a mod, of course, but we could start upgrading our hide armor to be able to withstand the temperatures and stuff out there. Like I said, we do have a Phiomia in the area. I'm pretty sure there's like another Phiomia somewhere too, which could get us a lot of hide doing that. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Are you still going up? Yeah, you're still going up. I'm just going to kind of hang out here and wait. All right, you're at 96. You should be good to go. There we go. And you're tamed. 140. Wow. Really good luck, honestly. Really good luck that we ended up getting both a male and a female. Oh, that's awesome. All right, let's take a look at your stats to compare. Okay, so you have 1900 in health, which is 33 points, 900 stam, which is 35 points, 570 in weight, which is 26 points, and 345 melee, which is 43 points. So you know what? Yeah, we need to breed these guys. Yeah, 100%. We need to breed these guys. And let's get back to base. Let's start the breeding. My worry is the baryonyxes that we saw down that way. Because if I hang out at my base long enough, those baryonyxes are going to show up, aren't they? They're just naturally I don't know what it is with ARK creatures, and I think you guys could definitely attest to this, but I feel like ARK creatures, for some reason, just naturally gravitate towards your character. It doesn't matter where you are on the map. All of a sudden, creatures are naturally going to start coming over to you. So, with that in mind, it may be best to start thinking about changing locations. Or at least, I don't know, moving from this spot to, like, up on, like, one of the mountains or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, just something a little out of the way. Maybe we should take a few minutes and do that. Just kind of really check out our surroundings and see if there's a potential spot that we could end up calling home instead. I think that's the smarter play, because, yeah, look at this. Eventually, these guys are going to overrun us. Look at that, there's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And gotcha close. 6. There's an additional one right there. 7. There's another one in the background. You've got to be kidding me. That's excessive. I'm sorry. Like, I don't know. That just seems a little too excessive, right? 7? All right. Looking up here. 8. That's another one. No, that's not. Is that one of those cryo things? No, it's a... No. It's a baryonyx. All right. Well, if we were to pick a direction, which direction would we go in? But yeah, I do 100% think we need to start thinking about a new base location. There's another one. Why is it only baryonyxes spawning in? Okay, it's not. It's an elder claw. There's another one. I mean, that's it. It's literally just... You know what it is? Baryonyxes are strong enough on their own. Wait, I might have to do a dino wipe, guys. That cannot be right. Just baryonyxes are spawning out there? I don't know. But looking at this mountainside here, and looking around the map, I'm trying to think where... Oh, wait, is that a statue? Okay. I don't know, I'm seeing a statue and thinking, okay, maybe that's a good sign. Maybe that's a direction we should start going in, right? Gotta also watch our health, too, because the minute I get up here, it starts getting, like, really cold. And where are we currently? Okay, so we are kind of where we tamed the, This looks like kind of an interesting area, right? Let's just get on this, just to have a quick look here. Ooh, more baryonyxes. And a grouch pegomastax. Oh, gosh. Ooh, wait a second. We got a water source, which is probably going to bring us more of our favorite baryonyxes. I don't know. It just seems... Look at that. It just seems a little excessive. Two 150s next to each other, too. I mean, there's nothing else. It's literally just baryonyxes out there. Nothing else is spawning in. Okay. And there is a statue right there. Interesting. Because I thought that... I don't know, maybe not. All right, so I am looking at the time, and the time is getting a little bit up there, guys. So I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to... There's another baryonyx. There's another baryonyx. They're everywhere. Literally, if you take a quick snapshot of this screen, It's almost like the Where's Waldo game, except where's a creature besides a baryonyx? I am counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16? There's probably 1 or 2 I'm missing. 16 baryonyxes, 16 total creatures that I'm seeing right now. Actually more. There's 2 more that tucked behind there. So maybe 18 to 20? Ugh. And you know what, guys? Like I said, it's only a matter of time until they somehow figure out how to get into this place. I thought that was a baryonyx. All right, so here's what I'm going to do, guys. Breeding, I have a mod. It's a better breeding mod, so really you're not missing too much there. It's literally going to take the best stats from the male and the female and put it onto a baby. So at the start of the next episode, we will have the potential brand new Iguanodon that we are going to be using. And then at that point, it's really just a matter of, are we going to be high enough level to be able to make the saddle and be able to get out of this area? Because our days are numbered here. Yeah, our days are certainly numbered here. And it's going to be either that, Pagomastex, or, which, speaking of which, there's one right over there, or it's going to end up being just a baryonyx barrage. So I'm going to wrap up the episode here, guys. I'm going to get back to base. I'm going to start working on getting these guys bred up and everything. But what was that sound? That was weird. All right, well, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, take a second. Make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe if you want to see more. And I'll see you all in the next one. Let me know, guys, what you're thinking about the dino wipe.